Now let's move to our next topic is dictionary transversing. First point is we can transverse both keys and values in dictionaries, but default truth is set on keys and you can access the values because of keys. Second point is, so technically you can transverse on both keys and both values at a same time. So remember this point, it is also very important. The example given is this is number you are given 1 is 10, 2 is 20, 3 is 30, 4 is 40. For I in number, print I for number 1. So you have to give this and it will give you a output, right? So next point is, now let's move to next point, dictionary methods. There are many dictionary methods. Let's see the working of some. As you know, as you all know, we can help dict for getting the information of all the methods available. Dict questions, you have to do it by yourself. DIY, I already mentioned it. If you have any doubt, you can message me, means you can comment down. I will reply for it. The first question is write a Python script to merge two Python dictionaries. Means you have to write a script to merge two Python dictionaries. Write a Python program to sum all the values in the dictionaries. Count the frequency of each element. These are the three questions. The most important is fourth one, and you have to do this also. Write a Python program to combine two dictionaries by adding values in common keys. Next topic is what? Exception handling. First is errors. What is errors? Error occur due to mistake in code. Prevent it from running. This can be syntax error or logical error. So this is the definition of error. Syntax error is what we are saying it, like the print hello world. We have not included there the but we have not closed the bracket here. So this is error, missing close parenthesis. Now this code will generate error, means this code will generate a error. Indentation error. What is indentation error? Do you know? Means def function print hello, means no indentation, means it should be here. Here should be an indentation. So this is a error. You already know that in indentation, if you don't follow, it will get an error. So in indentation, it will get an error. Next is there is one more tab error when you mix tab and spaces. Now let's move to next point. These errors cannot be handled. Means it can be handled, it can be handled, but what we can handle is expectations. Means we can only handle the exceptions, right? What are exceptions? Let's hear it. The first point is exceptions are unexpected events or errors that occur during the execution of program which disrupts the normal flow of diagram. The second point of exception is exceptions are the unexpected events or program. So the program means it is written here only, right? The same thing written here, and this is example of expectation. Print start, print 10 divided by 0, it says 0 division error. Print end, this line will never run, right? The next point is, now this is a 0 division error and it can be counted at as exceptions, and because of this exception the next time cannot be executed. So this is an exception, right? The next point is, like this there are many other exceptions. Just leave the three errors we saw at the start, otherwise the other are exceptions, and these good part it will be handled. Let them see how. Exception handling, these are the keywords and these are the purposes. So try the keyword and purposes. Wrap the block of code that might cause an exception. Except handle the exception if it occurs. Else run code only if no exception occurs. Finally, run code no matter what whether there is an exception or not. Raise, manually thrown an exception. So there are the keywords that are used for this that are used, and these keywords had their separate purpose as mentioned. Okay, to see code part. Now let's move to next point, which is file handling. What is file handling? We will see right now. The first point is, you all know what a files in name with an extension is file. Now that extension can be .py, .txt, .mp3. I told you in the first lecture itself that extension can be anything. For Python program, it can be Python. For C programming, .c. For C++, CPP, .cpp. So these are the extensions. And when we want to handle these files, we will use file handling. Now let's understand what is file handling. File handling means creating, reading, update, and deletion. Fruit. As we have it before, what the fruit stand for? Operations that we can perform in flies, right? Now let's move to second point. Now let's see how to perform these operations in Python. We have used to open Python function to open a Python file. Now there are multiple modes to open file. So these are the modes and its description. R. R is a mode and its description is wait. Default, it means file must exist. W. Write. It means create file or otherwise overwrite. A. Which is append. It means that add to end of file. X means create. Create a new files if it exists. Okay. What are files? Now the main is, what is files? If you know what is files, any name with extension is file. Means anything which have extension is file. Now let's understand that can be py. Means I think the same page is being repeated here. Now is the syntax. File is equal to open my file.txt r. Print file read entire file. It is file.read line. So the comment is, these all are the comments. The end will be, and you can write as file.close the parenthesis. Now let's move to next point. This is the basic syntax through which we can open a txt file, and the r these represent read mode, and there are multiple mode like this mentioned as before. Now let's move to next point. Now after working, you have to close the file manually, but for this we have to work with keyboard. With open data.txt r as f content f dot read print consent. So this is an example of this. Now let's see a basic file handling project. Now the main thing is, the main big boy of this topic Python is oops. What is oops in Python? What is oops? For understanding oops first, let's see what does doing a Python create program or prediction to abbreviate approach. The example is a is 12, b is 12, print a plus b. The answer will be 24, right? This approach is a simple, just to use two variable and add them. One problem with this, it will be you have to make two other variables pass for adding two other members. Next approach is using functions to add two members, and this is functional approach. And this is example of this. You can get this: def addition ab return print addition 12 12 and print addition 45 and 45. Here is the good thing, that is we can add multiple members without using multiple variables. I hope you understand all these points. What is oops in its example also. And if you have any doubt, you can comment it down. I will really reply, I would quickly reply. And you have, and if you have a major doubt, and I can make a video on that also.